What's good, everybody? This is Jen catching you on DTWJ representing NJ all day, and I wanted to do a video response to my friend, Michelle. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I apologize for that. When you come up with the hashtag, let me know so that I can incorporate it in my videos when I'm doing a video response to you or I'm shouting you out on any given topic that I'm talking about. That you had inspired, because to be totally honest, whether or not you shouted me out or hashtagged me, thank you, by the way, I actually find your videos very inspiring. I tend to listen to people who are older than I am, because even still to this day, I don't care if I'm a grown woman or not, I still listen to older people anyway, because there's a lot of things that they could tell me that I have no freaking clue about. Sometimes I have an idea about it. Sometimes, I'm kind of leading up toward understanding it completely, but it's just that one last thing that, like, maybe I wouldn't hear sometimes that I need to hear. So that's kind of where I go ahead and seek out some wisdom. So I'd like to really thank you for making this video entitled Future Financial Planning Using Futuristic Ideas. And this is exactly what I'm responding to. I think it's so funny because communication-wise, it's almost like there's a trine happening. Because today, Nico, I'm going to plug him in the description of my video with his video that he shared today, his Daily Alchemy video, focuses on not only finances, but actually planning for your future, for the long haul, not just for the now, not just the instant gratification that you may or may not receive now, but planning for your future and the importance of doing that. That's what's going on. Not to mention that I had a horoscope say something like that. And now Michelle, my friend Michelle here, is talking about this. And it's like, here is a beautiful trine happening that's not just inspired by the cosmos, but is also spoken about now. It's being expressed through communication. And, honestly, I could not express enough importance about saving for the future. And I cannot express enough about why it is important to focus on your residual income versus the instant gratification that you might receive. Okay, in my personal situation, if I'm all about the instant gratification and I really need that sale like right now, which, sometimes you do, it is what it is, I'll go ahead and I'll provide services for people. Okay, that's what I will be selling. That's my direct sales front end of things. In the back end, I'm very active in the ad exchange marketplace. Okay, it's very hard to describe. Please don't ask me yet. I'll get to it when I can. That is going to be my residual income. Okay, not only is that going to be my residual income, but I do plan on launching a blog which is going to aid in growing that residual income for me. Now, is that the end-all be-all? Is that the only reason why I want to start a blog? No. I actually want to start that blog so that I can help those that are younger than me and some people that are my age to adopt better financial habits. It's not solely going to be focused on that, although I am going to throw some information in there about that because I think it's really important to talk about. Not everybody is comfortable with talking about finances, and I get that. Trust me, I do. But there is nothing like having a good windfall come to you. I don't care from what source, I don't care how much it is. You take that to the bank. Literally, okay? Anytime that you get a good windfall, you take that to the bank. I am sitting here, 33 years of age, saying this because I have done it. And not that long ago either. I had a good windfall come through, thank goodness, right? So I took that money to the bank, and what did I do? I opened up a money market account. Instead of, like people my age, in the suburban/urban area, going out partying and all this and that and being like, yo, I can hook yous all up if you chill with me. I can care less. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care about my friends. I do. I care about the true friends who are in my life. I do very much. If you're not, if you're not an acquaintance or a close friend or like family to me, obviously I'm not going to like go out of my way. But, Well, I am. I go out of my way when I do videos and I provide content because I do so for the purposes of helping people. But, you know, that's just what I do. Um, it's hard to explain. So yeah, don't take that personal. Where the heck was I going with this? Michelle mentions friends, you know, that say that they support you, or even family that say that they support you, you know, emotionally, morally, or, you know, financially, or what have you. And the thing is that I don't expect anybody really to support me financially. The only person, you know, that I might probably every once in a blue, really, it has to be a really freaking like royal blue moon that the cow jumps over kind of thing, and one of those Kraft mac and cheese commercials. Yeah, one of those. That's about the only time that I would ask my mom, hey, could you please help me? It doesn't happen very often. Okay. I know that, you know, I'm bunked up in the living situation that I'm in, but that rarely ever happens. Okay. And I take pride in that. It's been like that since I turned 23 years of age. I took full responsibility for myself. Okay. And it's been like that. It's been like that ever since. And this is why I don't feel the need, you know, to try to impress people, to try to be, you know, kind of a, I don't know, what do you call it in a clean way? It's really tough. It's really tough. It's on the tip of my tongue. A brown noser. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. One of those. I don't believe in doing it. I don't want a brown nose because I'm not asking for anything. I don't want your money. I don't desperately need your company. If you care about me, you're going to be in my life. If not, I'll gladly open up the door for you. It's okay. See, it's right there. Yeah, yeah, it's all right. Go ahead. Do what you got to do because we all have to live our lives. Okay? At the end of every single day, we all have to live our lives as grown adults. Okay, we're going to make our own decisions. We're going to, you know, say what we're going to say. We're going to do what we're going to do. You know, no opinions necessary about it. And it's those very things that we all take responsibility for. Okay? And that's just how it is. Not trying to sound arrogant here, but that's actually kind of the truth. I mean, it's like I said, I'm in my early 30s. I'm coming into my own. I pretty much know who I am. So I don't necessarily have to go out of my way, you know, to brown nose. I don't have to be uncomfortable anymore. I don't have to vie for attention or approval. I know where my life is going because I've been planning it for the longest time. Now, has every single job that I've had been a success? Has every single idea that I've had been a success? Has every single capital venture I've gone on been a success? No. Have I learned from them? Yeah. Have I seen success in my life? Yes. I have. Despite my failures, I have seen success. And it's because of that I keep going. There is no way in heck, I am sorry, there is no way in heck that you could possibly be motivated by failure. You know, some people have these sayings like fail forward or fail up. There's no such thing, dude. I mean, if you could trip over your own 2 feet on the way up the steps, that takes major talent. And you know what? I commend you, random citizen, but it's not something that I look forward to doing, okay? That takes a lot of talent, you guys. Yeah, I don't know about that. But I do know that when you do your best and you try your hardest and you keep going despite the failures, you keep moving forward despite the failures. You don't fail forward. You move forward despite the failures. You just kind of like trip over it a little bit, maybe fall sometimes. Maybe you just kind of like gently walk over it like, okay, I didn't see that. I'm going to keep going. But you still keep going regardless because life never stops. You should never, ever ask for life to stop. You should never wish for life to stop. Ever. You should never give up. One thing that I wanted to touch on are the people, the type of people that Michelle mentions. The people that, you know, kind of get to like say, you know, their 50s or what have you, and they're very financially unstable because Maybe they seemed financially stable for a while, and they just kept spending and spending and spending and spending. You know, that whole brown nosing thing. You know, like you spend money on stuff that you don't need to impress people that you cannot stand, kind of thing. Or maybe it's not like that. Maybe, you know, you want to be a show off and you want to showcase your status symbols. You could go broke doing that too. And basically, at the end of every single day, like I said before, when you look at your budget, what are you seeing? If that thing's laughing at you, fix it. Stop right there. Look at your life. Do a serious self-evaluation and figure out what needs to be done. Because life is not about catering to others or pandering to others or vying for others' acceptance or attention. Life is meant to be lived. And if you're looking at your life right now and things are laughing at you, it's probably because you've been neglecting that. And that's not good for you. Okay? I'm sorry. I know that sounded harsh, but that's the reality of it, guys. You have to look at that because it's going to look at you square in the face every single morning after you're done brushing your teeth and you're just like, oh, I can't stand myself. Why do you think you can't stand yourself? Because you have not been paying attention to yourself enough. And you're not going to grow and you're not going to be happy if you keep neglecting yourself. Thank you all for watching. This has been Jack catching you on DTWJ, keeping it real as always. I'm Michelle. Thank you for the shout out, and also thank you for this inspirational video. I will also leave the link to her video in the description of this video in case you all want to watch it. You guys have a great day.